What's up, guys? Back here with another one. Today, kind of just want to go over a few things. I guess kind of what the channel's about, things like that. Obviously, the channel is called Life of an 11, so it's kind of like a documentary journey kind of a thing, right? Pretty cool, I think. Spread some awareness, maybe help some people. Going to be doing all kinds of things in the future as well. So it'll be fun. I'm pretty excited. Pretty excited for sure. Life has been very interesting this year so far in 2024. Had a lot of like a lot of hard things, but then following that is coming a lot of great things, right? Breaking generational ancestral curse that I believe that was, there for many generations. And yeah, so I guess, it's what I was here to do in that regard on that just little tiny piece of the puzzle, right? Which is pretty awesome. So glad we made it through that, and seeing things for what they really are. So that's pretty great. But yeah, I mean, to me, just as I am as an individual, like many other people that will watch this video, all of our paths are extremely important, but it's all about awareness, right? All about awareness, bringing the unconscious to conscious. And it's so funny when I actually reflect back to 20 years ago, 25 years ago, even things from childhood, right? That were like, wow, so unconsciously I knew that the whole time, but I never really could see it and actually be conscious of it to make certain adjustments in my life, right? So realizing those things, that's why reflection is extremely important, in my opinion. Not just for that sole purpose, but for many reasons, right? It's definitely been a journey, and I'm sure a lot of you can say the same. No matter what path you're on, all of our journeys are important. All of our journeys are extremely unique, and not one is ever the same. And that, I think, is a very beautiful aspect of life in general. Because you could take somebody that you think that's very similar to you, but they're not going to have the same experiences because they're not you. They're not going to have the same perspective because they're not you, right? And that's okay. Along your journey, you'll meet people and you'll align with certain people, maybe for a time, maybe for a long time, maybe not for a long time, maybe for just a very brief time because that person needed to show you something, right? And that's a beautiful thing in itself. I'll just give an example. I had a friend that I started kind of helping him with all the spiritual aspects and things like that. Helped him along his journey, and that was the whole entire purpose of that whole thing, right? And now I don't speak to this individual anymore, and it's not that it's a bad thing, it's not that it's a good thing, right? It just is it is what it is. And we have to learn to accept. Acceptance is probably a very hard thing for a lot of people. I would have to say so. Acceptance actually stops people from continuing in certain aspects of their life at a certain point, right? So, for me, acceptance is key for sure. And once you actually have, newfound wisdom, knowledge, it's easier and more, like for somebody like me, it makes it a lot more logical, and so I can actually understand. Because the only reason why we truly can't ever accept things is because we don't understand, right? We don't fully see that big picture, that bird's eye view, right? And you really have to zoom out sometimes and really just see things from that bigger picture, because it really helps out tremendously. And reflection will definitely help that. Reflection, wisdom, knowledge, things of that, all those things will help tremendously. But back to, my whole journey, let's say, as an 11 or whatever. Yeah, I'm very intuitive, sure, because that's just a part of it, right? I'm a very powerful healer. That's another part of it too. I've had a lot of interesting experiences with this healing journey and work that I do, with other individuals. It's really been a blessing, because I've learned so much too, and I know there's still so much to learn. That's the thing. Like, it's all about continuous progress, right? When you become stagnant, it's I think being stagnant is a very dangerous place, right? The whole point of being here right now is to continue the evolution of our entire process of our soul, right? So that's what we're here to do. But among many, many, many things, like, so for me personally, as an 11, now that I've been doing this now for about five plus years now, the whole spiritual side of things, and I have to say that it's really, I'm so deep into it now that there's no looking back, there's no turning back, it's just full throttle, I just always have that craving for wisdom, knowledge, and just to be connected all the time. A lot of people can't really handle that, and they feel like they need a break when things are concerned. And sometimes a break is necessary, for no matter where you are and who you are. There's times you need like a short little break to really truly be able to fully digest everything that you have been learning over, let's say the last few months, whatever, right? So, yeah, that's my ramble for Saturday morning. I'll be doing more of these. I just been pretty busy, and we're going to talk about a lot of crystals too. It's going to be fun. I hope you guys are excited just as much as I am, and I hope you can share this journey with me. So with that being said, I hope you guys have an awesome Saturday. Much love, many blessings, and I'll see you in the next one. But also, remember this: nobody has the power over you unless you give it to them. Have a great day.